Right, back again. This time we're going to have a look at some of the really cool data the ABS has and some of the layers that are available for SA1 inside the SA2. Now, I've renamed this one, but you can see here we're going to do Yarra Bilba. I've got the mesh block turned on. There is our population density, which we can see here. We've also got land use. I'm going to turn that on. So that's already done. So down here we've got rentals. I'm going to turn that on. Everything else is turned off. I've renamed it. So I'm going to look for rental owned outright and owned with a mortgage just to have a look at what's going on in Yarra Bilba. So I'm going up to styles. I've made sure I've got the blue line. I'm going to go to field. We can use any of this data and I'll show you how to use some of it later. We're going to scroll all the way down. We're going to find occupied dwellings. We're going to keep going down. We're going to go occupied dwellings owned outright, occupied dwellings owned with a mortgage, and dwellings rented through a real estate agent. I think that's going to do us for now. They're the main ones we want to look at. So we're going to go add. Now it's going to offer us a number of different styles. I like this first one. You might leave it like this, and you can see that the predominant categories where the housing is, and we can change our base map here to highlight that. Is dwellings rented through a real estate agent, and particularly in the area that's been populated so far. And the strength of dominance, the darker the colour, the higher dominance of that particular category. So that's a good way to look at it. We might zoom in and focus on that, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go charts and size. Most of these pie graphs are going to be the same size because the SA1 has the same amount of people being surveyed in it usually. So we're going to go style options. We're going to go style. I don't particularly like that color, so we're going to change the color ramp. Done. We're going to change the outline color and bring that back. We're going to go down here and change the background color. I had it set at white, but we're going to set it at black, and we're going to outline, reduce the transparency so we can see what ones these particular pie graphs belong to. And then we're going to change the shape of the pie graph and we're going to make it more a donut shape. So there we go. Done. So quick step, save that. We're going to zoom in and you can see that we've got Yarra Bilba. And if we go over here, we've got our legend. What I would do if I'm doing a static map for this is I would clip the legend here on the left hand side, and I would probably snip that and put it into your map because it won't come up for some reason. Because we're manipulating data, it doesn't seem to like coming up on the static maps. It will come up on your interactive map in story map if you insert it, but that's a quick one. You can do a really cool analysis here now. Most of the dwellings here are rented through a real estate agent. There's some areas here, very little occupied outright. So a high rental market, a high mortgage market in this particular area, and only in this large area here where there's not many homes do you see the owned outright. Hope that helps. A lot of analysis you can do with that map. I would save that. I would go down here and save rental housing and mortgage, rental and mortgage housing, 2021 Yarra Bilba. Hope that helps. I'll do a few more of these and we will continue. Thanks very much for listening this time. Talk to you soon.